So economic growth's halved. So it's 0.3%. So pretty much no growth in the second quarter of the year. Now that's more than half from 0.7% in the first quarter of the year. And we did see kind of covers April to June. So April and May were pretty bouncy, a little bit negative. June's bounced back a little bit, but
right.
Very little growth in the economy, Mike. And one of the big factors in this is actually business investment. So that's fallen quite sharply. And when you put taxes up on businesses, the minimum wage has gone up. They've got to look to cover those costs somewhere. So giving the government more money in tax means they're investing less in the business, which will probably have a longer term effect, Mike, because that will kick in future months.
Well, they're talking about basically, higher business costs, as if it's not related to what their policy is, right? And suddenly the economy's not doing very well because higher business costs are affecting it. Well, yes, the higher business costs are because you put the bleeding business costs up.
Yeah, and basically, if you look at what the consequences of these business costs are, Mike, so we had the labour market figures out a couple of days ago. So those were the numbers I used to work on when I was at the ONS many, many years ago as well. And we've seen 157,000 fewer people on the payroll than what we had before.
That's a big number, isn't it?
It is a big number. And then you can break that down into a little bit more detail, Mike. So 108,000 fall in hospitality. So that's pretty much going to be where the things are biting. People aren't going out as much because of these increased taxes. They're laying off people in hospitality.